Hello everyone, welcome back. This is Felicity from Zenitza Tarot, the place for emotional healing and gain wisdom from tarot to navigate your life. And so, before we get started, I would like to tell you the energies at play for the year 2016. So basically, in year 2016, there are two very powerful energies at play, and there are some points that you can remember in order to work with these powerful energies, so that not only will you not worry about your future, you also benefit a lot when you focus and work hard with the energies. So there are some key points for 2016. I'm going to tell you the 2016 forecast in general. So this is generally looking at the energies. So what are the themes for 2016? First, number one, it's all about balance. Balance every area of your life. Balance all areas of your life. Pay attention to many areas of your life. And second point is have courage to face judgment and go easy on yourself and on others when it comes to judging yourself or when it comes to judging others. And next point is you have to pay attention to discernment, the information that you are getting into, and know that you have the ability to distinguish the information of the truth and the information of the illusion. And next point is to live an authentic life. So now I'm going to explain to you each point in details. So what are the energies that are helping us to fulfill the points that I mentioned above? And the energies, one energy is carrying the powerful water element. The other energy is carrying the powerful fire element. So at first glance, you may wonder, okay, fire and water do not mix well, right? But I understand that we can see from nature actually fire and water mix very well. They coexist very well. Do you remember and have you ever come up with the news that scientists have discovered volcano underneath the sea bed, underneath the sea? Yes, we can find volcano under the sea. So volcano, when they first erupt, the volcano erupts, and there are some molten rocks coming up, right? So it's hot, it's warm, and then it change it into the solid form, right? So the volcano is the representation of the fire element underneath the sea. And then, so here you can see that how the ocean can really contain the fire elements. They coexist with each other. They are not seek to destroy. And then, how do you find the water element in the fire element? You know, when you light a candle, when you light a fire, there must be some air, right? Air to help the fire to keep going, right? So when you notice that, when you know about this, air contains water. Air contains certain amount of water. We can find humidity in the air, right? So this is how you can find water in the fire element. It's from the fire, from the lights, from candle lights. And then you can find the fire element in the ocean. That is the volcano beneath the ocean. So fire elements and water elements, they seek to build, they seek to coexist. That's why there's no need to worry too much about conflicts. The only conflicts that we have is we do not understand how the energy is at work. Once you understand, you will feel confident about dealing with these two energies. And of course, it does not mean that the lower vibrations will not manifest. Of course, lower vibrations will manifest because after all, this is the 3D world, this is the reality. How can you use this energy in your life is about balance. So how do you know that you are out of balance in certain areas of your life? Suddenly, maybe, for example, you feel that you will question, you will doubt about the work that you are doing. For example, if you are a workaholic, you have been working 24/7, or even you go to bed, you think about your business, you think about your job, and then suddenly it hits you, the energy will hit you, and you will question about what is the meaning of working so hard. Is it just for the job promotion? Is it for to get the praise from your colleagues or from your boss? And then you suddenly will try to question all the things that you have been doing, and that's how you know that you need to focus, you need to pay attention to other areas of your life. Suddenly, maybe you need to go out with your friends, you need to spend time with your family, or even you need to pay attention to spend time to cultivate your hobbies, your interests, or take care of your health. So take a look at what area of your life you have been neglecting, because when you doubt what you have been doing, when you have question in your mind, it's time to look at which area of your life is being neglected by you. All right. And so as I said, these two energies are seeking to promote the to seek to really promote humanity, to help humanity to move forward. And we also need to eliminate fear. We need to get rid of the fear within us, and then we have the courage to face everything. Not only about the uncertainty of the future, we have the courage to face other people's judgment. In the year of 2016, some of you may face the judgment of others. All the judgments coming up is not here to make you feel uncomfortable. They are here to make you aware of the things that you are hiding. They are here to make you to improve your life and to improve yourself, to bring out the best potential within yourself. For example, remember when you're in school, sometimes the teachers will check whether you understand something, and the teacher may ask you a question in front of the class. Do you think that the teacher, just to make you uncomfortable, just to put you in the spotlight? Actually, most of the teachers just want to see whether you understand something, or the teachers just want you to pay attention to yourself, to bring out the potential within you, right? So when you notice that people around you mention about the things that you have been neglecting or the things that you have been avoiding, and maybe you have been avoiding changes within you, maybe you are not aware about certain things about yourself, or you are not aware about your potential, people around you or situations will come to you to help you to pay attention to the things that you are not aware of. So maybe at the beginning you will feel that, oh, people are judging me, what I'm going to do. I feel uncomfortable. At the beginning you will feel that. But then you have to realize that the things and situations are here to help you to develop yourself, develop your potentials. And then when you are aware, you will put a lot of hard work in improving yourself, improving your life, improving the situations, even bring benefits to your future. And then, so we understand that when we point out the things to others, we are not actually judging others, right? We just want to bring the benefits to others. And so when you feel that there's some kind of judgment going on within yourself, go easy on yourself. At the same time, we have to feel the same for others. When we are starting to judge others, we need to go easy on others because no one is perfect. And yes, we have to accept ourselves. At the same time, we need to accept others. And so go easy on yourself, go easy on others when it comes to judging ourselves or others. And next point is about discernment. It's about trying to find the truth from the information that is given. Sometimes not everything presented to us is true. Sometimes the information presented to us may have some kind of illusion. So we have to really analyze some information, use our mind, use our own intuition, use our conversation with our soul, and use our conversation with the higher power in order to see whether the information presented to us is really true or there's some kind of misunderstanding, misleading, or some kind of illusion that is waiting to be found out. And next point is about living an authentic life. Are you feeling honest with your life? Are you living aligned with your soul? Or you are trying to follow what other people's expectation or what other people think that you should do? So try to let go of the expectations of others have on you. Ask yourself, what is your soul is telling you to do? Or what about the inner voice? What do you want in your future? What do you want to manifest in your future? Sometimes maybe the society may expect, if you study hard, maybe you get certain kind of qualifications, then you should go into certain field, right? But suddenly, what about you discover that you just want to garden, you just want to go gardening, or you just want to have a handmade shop, you just want to planting a tree or planting something, or you just want to serve humanity. What about this? So you have to ask yourself, what do you want? And what brings you joy when you are doing something? When you do something that brings you joy, and not just focus on how much you earned or how much praise you have, or because you have studied, you get the qualifications and you should focus on certain kind of field, and you are living for others. Really, you are not living for your true potential. When you try to get rid of all the expectation, all the burdens that have been imposed on you, you feel free. You feel free to do the things that brings you joy. So try to ask yourself what you need to do in order to bring you joy, and not just focus on the material gain or some kind of praise or family expectations. And yes, we are all responsible for ourselves and ourselves first. If you cannot make ourselves joyful, we cannot spread the light and we cannot spread happiness when we feel that we are not living our own full potential, right? So do just one thing. Do one thing that you like, even though it's just like developing a hobby. Then it's something that you like to do, and then slowly try to move the hobby into your professions or to build up something that you like. So I hope that everyone will have a joyful and happy 2016. Hello everyone, this is a December tarot reading for the sign of Gemini. So here this card describes the general energy at play for you in December. It seems that this month romance is in the air, and there may be some kind of inspiration to inspire you to create as well. And it seems that you will be able to attract people concerning developing into a romantic relationship. People will admire you, but be careful that this can be an infatuation. Maybe you are going to attract it to someone. You will be attracted to someone, or there may be you are infatuated with someone. So try to see whether it's infatuation or it's indeed love and romance. All right. And yes, I see that people are attracted to you, or maybe people are infatuated with you, or is the other way around. Maybe you are attracted to people, or maybe you are infatuated with people. And it's all about romance. It's all about communicating the romantic things. It's all about some kind of a dreamy feeling going on. I see that you look at people suddenly with a dreamy eye, like everything is very bright to you, everything is beautiful to you suddenly. And at the same time, it's good to remind you to look at reality. So whether this person is really the real thing. Sometimes when we look at people wearing rose glasses, it's very easy to get attracted to the illusion of the people, or you're attracted to the image that they are projecting to you. So even though it's a really good romantic vibe going on in the air, it's good to at the same time look at the reality, do a little bit of the reality check, whether this person is really presenting the true self to you, or whether this person is trying to promoting the image, promoting something that you want to see to you. Alright, so try to see reality as well as enjoying the romance in your life. And this month is good to also come up with some kind of creative project as well, to use your inspiration, to put your inspiration into action, to manifest things for you. Yes, also there may be some kind of party going on, and yes, creativity, inspiration coming in to help you. And when it comes to the area of career, it seems that if you have the authority, if you have some say in your career, in your workplace, it seems that on one hand you have certain kind of authority, you have certain kind of say. On the other hand, you are not completely free. You feel that there is some kind of restriction going on in your workplace. You can, what you can do is to feel the freedom in the area of your life that you can create, in the area of your workplace that you had a say. Try to focus on the things that you can control, or you can focus on. And of course, at some point you still want to break free because you want to feel completely free, but then you feel some kind of restriction. What are you going to do? What you can do is to focus on the things that you have a say, and then forget about focusing on the other side, on the external thing that you cannot change. There are things that you cannot change because other people cannot be changed. Certain situation cannot be changed by you. What you can focus on is your own determination to do the things that you can change. Maybe you can change the way you handle things. Maybe you can change your attitude to face the reality. So focus on that. Focus on the things that you can change. Focus on the things that you can do for yourself. And that is the freedom that you have. What about the freedom that you cannot have? To change others, to change other situation? Then just let go. Let go of that. Okay? And it seems that the authority is handing you some kind of responsibility, and it may create some kind of limitation or restriction. Don't forget that following some kind of guideline can help you to succeed. Alright? Even though there's a kind of limitation of freedom, it can help you succeed if you follow some kind of policy or follow some kind of guideline. Okay? So don't let this kind of thing limit you. You can break free. The only thing to break free is to free your mind. Alright? If you see that kind of things are limiting you, of course, it's going to limit you. But if you see that these kind of things or situation are trying to help you to gain some kind of authority in the future, then you can break free of this kind of limitation. Break free from your limiting thoughts, alright? So, your own freedom is within your heart. You can break free. If you let your heart go free, you are free. Even though there may be some kind of situation limiting you, alright? And when it comes to the family life or friends, it seems that, wow, there's some kind of responsibility placed on you. And maybe you are rushing to complete certain project, certain things at home. And these kind of things really weight you down. It can, because there are a lot of responsibility, a lot of things placed on you. Maybe certain expectation, maybe certain projects are placed on you. So the universe is reminding you to play hard after completing certain tasks. Or really, sometimes if you only focus on your family, try to let go. Try to hand the responsibility to others. And try to cooperate with others. The universe saying that, yes, you have the right to take care of the family. You have certain type of authority at home. But now, it's time to nurture yourself, really. Focus on yourself. Focus on making yourself happy. Let go of the expectation from others. Then you feel a lot of joyfulness. Then you can spread love to others. If you're not feeling well, if you're not feeling joy in your life, if you're not feeling appreciated in your life, it's time to show some kind of appreciation for yourself in this month. Forget about responsibility in this month. Just try to have some fun. Bring some fun into your life. Go network with your friends. Go to party with your friends. And then when you feel joyful within yourself, you can spread this joy to your family, alright? So forget about responsibility, forget about those kind of projects that you need to do for others in your family, alright? And nurture yourself. Nurturing yourself is the most important thing. When you nurture yourself, when you have a good health, you can have power, you can have energy to help you to focus on your family, alright? And when it comes to romance, if you're single, maybe you will meet people, a lot of admirers will come to you. And only one is sincere. It seems that only one is sincere about love, and only one is placing you at the heart and have the good benefit at heart, alright? So you have to try to be selective. Try to select the one that is benefit you, the one who is placing you at heart, alright? And there may be some kind of strong communication going on. And you have to remember the things that people are saying to you. And then you are able to find out who is truthful to you and who is not really truthful to you, alright? So jot down the points. Try to, during the communication process, try to remember everything. Try to remember the most important thing, and then try to find out who is truthful, who is not quite truthful, and make your decision. And when you communicate the truth, and the universe is trying to tell you that do not be afraid of judgment from others. Yes, people may judge you, but then you have to show your true self no matter what. Then that is the way to show that you are confident about yourself, alright? And so there's no need to cover up your shadow side. Show your true, genuine self to others. Respect your pure side of yourself. Respect your light. Respect the shadow side as well when communicating with others. I hope you enjoy this month. See you next month. Merry Christmas!